We are live today. Woohoo! And we are talking about how we lost 68 pounds between both of us. So stay tuned.
Woo!
Woo! So those of you who don't know me, my name is Cheryl. I've lost lots of weight, about 49 pounds, tons of inches. I just haven't calculated it. I know it's around 50. And on a health journey. And part of it is realizing I was in menopause and trying to lose my belly fat, which I succeeded. And so we're talking about the next 28-day challenge. So for me, that's kind of what really I, I just went really super fast by doing the 28-day challenge. I was doing it slower on my own, and then this is what kind of took off. So that's what we're talking about today. So let Sandy introduce herself.
Hello. Hi, I'm Sandy. Yes, and I have been on my own weight loss journey, and I lost 19 pounds and 26 inches in the 28-day challenge, and I've kept it off, so that's awesome. And yeah, so just wanted to share what we've been doing, our tips, our tricks, and all the exciting things that are going to be happening next. So yeah, so here we go. I love to share with you guys, and thanks for being here.
Exactly. So 28 days to a new you. Are you ready? I
Yes.
know I'm ready. Okay, so 28 days. I did 3 rounds. I know Sandy did one. I did 3 rounds. I didn't do this last one that's in kind of in the midst, and I feel like I'm missing out. so so it's there's something to be said about that, and yeah, so I don't want to miss the next one. So I'm going to be participating and coaching my people. Same with Sandy. I believe she'll be coaching, but I'll let her tell you what she's doing.
Yes, yes, I'll be coaching and mentoring. I won't be participating as far as doing the weight loss because I'm at my goal weight and I've kept it at my goal weight and I'm doing maintenance phase. So yeah, so I'll be coaching and helping people and yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
excited to help people with their journey with their own challenge,
yeah,
weight challenge.
awesome. So, like I said at the beginning, who I am. So, personally, I've been in the fitness industry for over 24 years, and I helped women in a different way. So, I taught not only fitness, but I taught dance classes, non-traditional dance classes like burlesque and things that kind of get you in touch with your feminine side. So, for me, it was confidence through exercise, but a little bit maybe non-traditional style of exercise. So I did own my own fitness and dance studio for a while. That came to a halt around COVID time, and at that point in time, I personally kind of went. I was already struggling with menopause. I had no idea what was going on. Obviously I was teaching classes, but I was gaining weight, and it took kind of like a moment to figure out what the heck was going on. But in the meantime, no studio, no classes, weight gain, maybe mild depression, or just feel like I'm missing everybody. And found a way through. I was ready, and I found a way through Sandy to to kind of rethink what I was doing. So uh, so I explored out of the box methods to take control of my weight gain and symptoms. And at this point, I was down 45 pounds. It's 49 now, and I'm maintaining. And so now I'm in a position to take what I've learned and help other women feel confident again and take control and start navigating their own journey and with no guesswork, because holy smokes, like there was so much guesswork involved. I yeah like yeah I don't know. So this was as of July. Obviously it's August. There's a few more pounds lost there. This was when I lost 41 pounds, 41 inches. So more energy and no cravings, little to no hot flashes. I do get them sometimes, but it can be related to like what I'm eating or what I'm doing at the moment. Summertime right now, I got the wind blowing in my hair because it's like hot in my house. Um, so I sleep better, no bloating unless I eat something that's not on my approved food list, and my body will tell me. And what is else to say? Oh yeah, no aches, no pains, and yeah, I feel confident now. Uh, yeah, pants are loose. Like I have to go shopping. I have lots of stuff that doesn't fit me anymore. So which is good, but then on the cost side, I obviously have to buy new clothes. So anyway, so that's me in a nutshell, and I'll let Sandy continue on.
Hi. So this is me. Yes, I've been in the health and wellness industry for over 10 years, and I help women struggle with weight and health issues. I help with coaching and mentoring. I taught martial arts for many years and competed for many years, and it was really great to help gain confidence in the fitness that I enjoyed, and also helping other women gain confidence through that vessel. Right, I had struggled with my own health weight issues and weight gain as I got older. And my passion is to empower women to navigate their journey with their weight issues and health issues through proper nutrition, supplementation, motivation, and coaching. I just want them to live a healthy, vibrant life, because I think that's what it's all about. It's about helping each other and cheering each other on, supporting each other, and just being there for each other. So this was me in March, just past March 23. I gained all this weight around the middle section of menopause, all around the middle. It was like, oh. So in the 28 days, this is me. Then after in April, I lost 19 pounds and 26 inches in the 28 days, and most of it was around the midsection, as you can see. I have more energy. I feel healthier. I feel a lot better, and a lot less aches and pains for me as well. Sleeping better, no hot flashes. I'm more mentally alert, and I'm physically stronger. So, just all around, just healthier, feel better, and yeah, and look better too. Yeah. So I
And
want to
that's what
help
it's all
others.
about. So we talk about like menopause symptoms and stuff like that. So just so you know, this is not just for women with menopause. It's for
Oh,
women of any age that weight, age, whatever it may be, that want to feel better, maybe lose a few pounds or maybe a lot of weight. Doesn't matter. But want to get healthier, and for men too, because
yeah,
men have done this challenge and we've had couples and everything. So it's not just for women, but we're speaking because we have our own women issues, and that's where we're speaking from. So
right.
yeah,
Yeah, it's for both, for definitely for sure,
yeah,
and it works for both. Whether it
yeah.
depends, no matter what your issue is, or whether you're male
and
or female,
and men, as always, lose weight faster than women.
they do.
Always, 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 and that's always been the case. So
It's just not fair, but that's just the way it is.
I don't. I've seen lots of couples come to the gym together, and they're on this. I'm going to lose weight, and the guy loses weight, and the woman's struggling, and then the woman quits. So I've
Oh,
seen it many. Yeah, I've seen it many times. So don't quit.
yes, no, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. We don't want that.
So yeah. So once you decide that you've had enough, you want to take control. You're tired of getting bits and pieces of information all over the place, and you just want to have a one-stop shop where everything is provided for you to get control of your health. No guessing on your food, uh, what supplements to take, how to exercise. If once you decide, what, I'm gonna like stop Googling how to lose the last
Yes.
10 pounds, or I'm going to like, let's just get it done. Like, let's stop the madness and let's just do something, where everything is included.
Yes, yeah, right. Yeah, and you have so many stories of losing it, gaining it back, losing it, gaining it back. So let's release the weight, finally release the
Mhm.
weight, right? So through this program. So yeah, I'm really excited about that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so we have a lot of things in here. There's, like you said, there's food lists, there's recipes, we have group coaching, we have accountability group. exercise recommendations, um, um, free weekly class, free weekly class, a supplementation package based on uh, the support that you need, and we have a registration, there's a fee, and then there's top three team prizes.
Yeah.
You want to delve into that a little further, Cheryl?
Yeah, sure. So okay, so you join, you say, okay, I want to do this. Obviously what's included. So you're going to have your meal plan. You're going to have, like you said, the group. So when you're reaching out to your group every day, it's daily, right? It's not, oh, what do I feel like it? No, your group, you are a team. So you need to let your team know how you're doing. And if you're struggling, your team needs to know. And so does your coach, because we need to be able to help you. Whether you're like, oh, I'm not sure, I ate this, maybe I shouldn't have, or was this on my food list, or what's is there a gray area with this? If we don't know, we will find out for you, right? But you need to be like in your group, and asking questions, and not hiding. Like, we want to see you every day just saying something. Yes, I had
Yeah,
my water intake. um, you know,
yeah.
don't go MIA and we'll come hunt you down. Like, I mean, for me, like the last round, like like the one's going on right now. I wanted to do it, but I knew I was going to be in vacation, and I did not want to be accountable. I didn't want to have that where I'm going to let everybody down, right? So you're more successful in a group like that, and we want you to
Yeah,
be successful. It's like
yeah,
ridiculous, the percentage. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like it's 80 something or 90 something
yeah.
percent
It's 80
more
something, yeah.
success. Yeah, more success in a group like that.
Hmm.
So for exercise, we can give you recommendations. I'm a certified personal trainer as well. So I have a class every Sunday morning, um, kind of based around this. It's only like 30 minutes. You don't have to do it, but for my people or anybody who wants to join, you're welcome to join. Because if you don't know how to exercise or you're not sure, what a great place. And plus, everybody's there too as well. Um, and so we have a registration fee, but that fee goes to your prize money. So it's not like we take it and whatever. Like, it's a $25 fee to enter. So now you got money on the line. I don't know about you, but I don't want to lose any money, right? My effort. I don't care if it's $5, 25, like 250. I don't care. I don't want to lose any money, right? So I'm gonna give my best effort, right?
Right?
So
Yeah,
it's $25 fee, and then that's where the prizes come from, the top three teams, right? So you have your first, second, third. So that's why you want to, be in your team, in your accountability group, because you want to encourage each other, because you want to be like winning. We want to be winning. Now you're gonna win anyway, but it's kind of like,
yeah,
if you're competitive, it's kind of fun that way, right? So so yeah. And yeah, it's I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, there's nuances about it. Like, you get a package, a welcome package, you know, some tips and tricks and things to do, especially with your supplementation,
yeah,
when to take things and how to take things, so you get the best results. Um, and yeah,
yeah,
and that's kind of personalized too, right? We just don't say. I mean, we have the basic part of supplementation, but as much as you want to add for you, I mean, you can add on to that, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And okay, and there's always reminders too. Reminders when to do this. Reminders for this. Right? Because I hear a lot of things. With, oh, I forgot to take that. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to. So there's always daily reminders in there for everybody, so that it's just really helpful, and people really appreciate these reminders because they, oh yeah, right, it's time for the. You know how time flies when you're doing stuff, and yeah, so that's really I find that's really helpful for people as well.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So there's no excuses. Oh, I forgot, or you didn't take it right. I mean, there
Right.
may be on occasion, right? Like, you got
Hmm.
late from work or whatever it may be, but generally,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Because consistency, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we thought we'd share some success stories. We just took these from people, and these aren't people we don't know. These are people we actually do know, and talk to on a regular basis. So we just didn't pull these people off the internet and say, hey. So um, that was a two. I think looks like 2 rounds for the one lady there. I don't really want to say her name.
One left, Sloan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's Sloan. Yeah,
Yeah, so that
that's
looks
my
like it
girl.
was 2 rounds, so 25 pounds, which is awesome.
Right.
And then some comments from people in the group, and the lady on the right was in my group. She's coaching as well, um, and she won a couple years back the full meal deal on a different competition, but with the same product.
Right.
But yeah, so hey, I weighed in at 152 today. I don't mind you sharing, just prefer not to be tagged for now. Maybe once I go a month, I'll be more open to it. Okay, 173 to 152. Wow. Yes, ma'am. I had to look twice at the scale. That's incredible. How many total days? It'll be a week tomorrow for the restart. I can't see the last two things.
Yeah, I can't read it either.
Okay. So yeah, so it just shows you that people are having success
Hmm.
in in what they're doing.
Right.
I'll let you read these
Yeah.
ones. The bigger.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot my A1C is down and had cholesterol, and bad cholesterol is also down 100 points. I am now back to normal range. Doctor was so happy with with the weight loss. That yes, that's what the drops do. I am not diabetic, but I was showing pre-diabetic numbers before. Now I'm good. Like fantastic, right? Like that, it's about helping people for health too, right? Good morning. I know you're busy, but I had to share this with you. I was skeptical at first, but this is crazy after 8 days. 5 pounds gone, 2 inches from my waist. I've got to start doing it 3 times a day, like I'm supposed to. Wow, that's awesome. Never too busy to hear great testimonials, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And these are people
It's
in groups, in our
yeah,
groups that we know, right?
yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you, so I did the slow version, which was fine. It was consistent, but then when I did the first 28-day, I had to get up and down off the scale after the first week because I was like, no, this can't be right. And so when you start hitting your you're like you think, oh, if I just lose 10 pounds, and you get there, and then all of a sudden you're at weights you haven't been like since I don't know, 10 years ago.
Right.
You're like, I haven't been this weight in 10 years. I haven't been this weight in 15 years. You're like, holy crap, like what the heck's going on? And it's
Yeah.
not just, and so people are like, okay, what are these? What are you taking? Well, they're these drops, which we'll go over in a second. So these drops help balance your hormones, which in turn help you release weight.
Right.
So here we go. Sandy's
So,
right there. So can you read that?
yes. What are these skinny drops, and what do they do? Well,
Mhm.
they're fantastic. First off, they're homeopathic, and they're plant based. There's no hormones in them, but they do a lot of great things, right? They help with your thyroid. Uh, yeah, and they help with metabolism. Anyway, I'll read it. They help lose weight faster because when your hormones are balanced, what happens is your body starts um, working the way it's supposed to. It starts to become more efficient, right? So which in turn helps you lose the weight. It reduces your appetite, increases metabolism, increases your energy, helps release visceral and subcutaneous fat. Stabilizes your mood, which is amazing. It curbs your cravings, which is sometimes that's the real hard thing to get through when you're trying to release weight. It gives you hormone support and supports, I think, a healthy thyroid. So, yeah, basically what it does is your brain changes, and you actually crave different foods. I know that sounds kind of funny, but as you get your body gets more balanced, and you get rid of the sugars and things like that, your body starts feeling better, has more energy, starts to balance more, starts to be more efficient, which means your metabolism increases and you start feeling better, you have more energy, and it just kind of keeps going like that, right? So, yeah, so your cookies don't taste the same. You actually crave healthy food. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, so they're
Yeah.
they're they're phenomenal, right?
Yeah. So one of the things that it also, when it says stabilizes mood, so it helps with stress.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and which is a big thing, because if you are stressed, or you have like a stressful job, or if you have mental stress, physical stress, uh, it can impede your weight loss and the
Mhm.
your hormones. So for me, it was a big thing. I was having anxiety, and not because I felt like I was like I had like a stressful life. It's just because my hormones had changed. So to
Mm.
be calmer, then your cortisol levels go back to what's considered normal, and then makes it way easier to lose
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
to lose. So
Because stress and high cortisol can increase the weight, right?
yeah, 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 exactly. So just had to say that, because I know that it did help with calming, and so as soon
Yeah,
as you're calm, then your body's like, oh, okay.
right. Yeah, and I'm glad you did because that is one of the things that it does too as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So is this for you? So you know, you can really answer that. So I find, if you've tried everything and maybe you feel like, oh, should I try something else? Well, it's really up to you. But honestly, you owe it to yourself to get your health back. And I have no regrets. I was at that point where I did not know what to do. Right? I didn't know how I was going to lose my belly fat. I was to the point where I was like, oh, well, I'll just have to live with it, I guess. Right? So, I wear looser clothes, trying to hide.
Mhm.
I didn't go out with friends because, or friends I hadn't seen for a while because I'd gained weight. I didn't go on social media because, you know, that's not how I look anymore. So if you're tired of being that person and hiding away, and you want to take control and try something,
Yeah,
one last thing,
yeah,
this is for you.
yeah. And what have you got to lose besides
Yeah,
weight?
exactly.
But yeah, yeah, that's so true. And you make that decision, but
Hmm.
you're worth it.
Hmm.
We're all worth it, and we're
Hmm.
worth it to live a healthy, vibrant life
Hmm.
and feel good about ourselves inside and outside.
Hmm.
So yeah, you decided this is for you, and we're there every step of the way to help you for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and that's really what it's about. So,
Yeah.
and then and the results will speak for themselves, right? you
Hmm.
know the first week you follow the program, you follow the plan, and the smiles, and the people that are like
Oh,
with you along the way, the encouragement, and then people will start noticing.
yeah.
Like I put my picture, and all of a sudden I had people like, oh, what are you doing? And I've been documented on social media anyway. But it wasn't until they saw the photo, they're like, oh, what's going on? Right,
Exactly. Right? Isn't
right,
that the truth, eh? Yeah.
right. So, and then you can inspire and share your journey with others. So
Yeah.
it's really a win. It's really a win-win. You get
Yeah.
your health back, you lose some weight, you feel good, and it's a circle, but it's a positive circle,
Right. Yeah.
right? And
And
then
you
you
get to help us.
exactly,
And then people will say, "What are you doing anyway? You look
yeah,
different." Right.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So,
So,
if there's any questions, I mean, hopefully we try to cover what's going on. I know this is a long video, but well, hopefully it gives you lots of information. So the registration for the next round starts September 26th. So once everybody gets back to their work and holidays are over, and if you have kids, they're back at school and everything else. Um, uh, It starts on the 26th. You need to register at least a week before, because we need to get you set up properly, products. We need to do like a call with you just to figure out what you need and what your goals
Yeah.
are. So we need to have time to do that as well. And we want to know what your goals are, right? Like,
Mm.
and so it's really where the next step is really doing the kind of the one-on-one or one-on-two. Two of us can be there, or if you're with a friend or a spouse or whatever,
Yeah.
um, then that's kind of
Yeah.
the next thing. So, reaching out to say, hey, I want more info, or I'm interested, and you have questions, just yeah, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, and it is a human nature is people can tend to procrastinate, right? And all of a sudden it's the day before. Oh, I want to do the challenge. So, the sooner is the better, really. When you make that decision, or I mean, you can contact us, of course, but when you make that decision, uh, you know, give us the time, like Cheryl says, to help you in your journey. So to help you to be more successful, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah, and you can contact either one of us for any information or any questions that you may have about it. It's truly uh, the best thing I ever did.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to be ready, but I started in January, and so I was prepping all of, December, getting that mindset,
Hmm.
okay, I'm do this, and then
Hmm.
same between each 28 day. It's like, okay, I have a week, I can just chill for a week. I'm not accountable to anybody. Chill for a week, maybe have something on that's not on the food list, like maybe a peanut butter cup or something, and then back to it. There's a story about that. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. True.
yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
and then you prepare yourself. So just to say, hey, I'm going to do it. Let's prepare. Let's be mentally
Mhm.
focused,
Yeah.
and be ready to go. Right.
Yeah, and and your why you're doing it is it for your health? Is it something you've just decided? I've tried everything. I just I've tried everything. So just and why your why is important. And yeah. So we are here to help. We're here to encourage you, and the program is simple. So
Yeah.
don't think it's really complicated.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. It's
yeah,
And like I said, you might as well do the whole shebang, right?
yeah.
If don't be like me and go and pick some information off the internet. Now, I have a fitness background, okay, but I'm always looking for this, that, and everything. So I'm like, oh, I'll pick this out. I'll try this supplement, blah, blah. Not really grasping that.
Hmm.
What am I doing? So
Yeah,
this was way easier because everything's laid out, and
yeah, done for you.
yeah,
Right.
and done for you. So it's a no brainer.
Yeah,
So yeah, don't get frustrated. We're here for you.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and we do it as a team. We support, we help each other, and it just gives me, again, Cheryl, just so much satisfaction to be able to help people on their journey because it helped us, right? So we want to pay it forward too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. All right. Well, now you know what we're doing, and we hope to see you. So just
yeah,
send us a message, and we hope to
yeah.
hear from you. We want
Because
to
it's gonna,
have two full teams, my team and
yes,
her team, and then we can be both teams.
yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So, yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Hope you guys
Okay.
come with us.
Awesome. All right.
Bye for
Take
now
care.
and
Bye.
have a good day.
All right. See you.